Whoopi got mad because a reviewer said that the fat suit Whoopi was wearing was distracting. Like her role was good and everything, but she goes, it was hard to watch and whenever she was on screen because the fat suit was distracting and she couldn't really pay attention to her lines. Whoopi had to address this and said she was not wearing a fat suit. Now, I don't know who this reviewer was, but bravissimo. That is fucking hilarious. Just do that for everyone. Like, oh, yeah, the fat suit was just terrible. Instead, because it's not fat shaming. Look, I made a mistake. I'm so, and then actually send an apology letter. Whoopi, I am so sorry. I didn't know. I had watched you for so many years. I've been a fan for so many years. I had to assume you were wearing some type of prosthesis that showed you as a much heavier person. But I apologize. But meanwhile, it's already out there. She had to address it on The View, I guess. Do you have her talking about it on The View? I think we had that from the other day. I was not wearing a fat suit. I have medical problems. She was apparently taking that steroid drug that Jerry Lewis took that gave him that big moon face. That gave him a big head and shit. But Whoopi's been gaining weight over the... I don't care what drug she's taking now. What was your excuse? Fucking, you were fat 10 years ago. You fucking... Yeah, it's not like the old Whoopi days with Ted Danson when he was in blackface. That Whoopi, the blackface Ted Danson Whoopi, was skinny.
I don't really care how you felt about the movie, but you should know that was not a fat suit. That was me. Yeah.
The movie Till premiered at the New York Film Festival this past weekend, which has been a passion project for Whoopi Goldberg for years. She co-produced and co-stars in the movie.
It's Florentine.
The reviews are pouring in and they're stellar.
Yeah, she's wearing a fat suit or something.
But the Daily Beast, Kendall Cunningham, struggled to get past Whoopi's appearance in the film as Emmett Till's grandmother.
Was she a black woman?
She was distracted by my fat suit in her review.
Since Whoopi's rebuttal on The View this morning, an editor's note has been added to the review that says the story has been updated to reflect that Whoopi Goldberg says she was not wearing a fat suit. And there's now no critique of Whoopi's work in the film other than to list her as playing one of the characters in the movie.
That was steroids. Remember last year?
Yeah,
I had all,
you were,
okay, and I was very
sick.
And so,
yeah,
and I assume you don't watch the show, or you would have known that that was not a fat suit.
The film was shot a year ago.
Now she's
the movie was actually live on The View from the set of Till in October 2021.
We've been waiting so long to get this movie up and running. How long has it
Whoopi, why
taken
wear the
us?
fat suit during the interviews?
Over a decade to get this done.
Today, Whoopi wanted to use Kendall's comment about her weight as a teachable moment.
It's okay not to be a fan of a movie, but you want to leave people's looks out. So just comment on the acting, and if you have a question, ask
It's not
somebody.
radio theater.
I'm sure you didn't mean to be demeaning. If you're not sure if that's them in there, don't make blanket statements, because it makes you not sound like you know what you're doing.
No, it makes you sound fat.
That Whoopi was going through actual health issues right before she shot the movie. But regardless, with a historically significant movie like Till, it seems to be an odd thing to choose to review Whoopi Goldberg's physical appearance in it.
Well, if you thought she was wearing a fat suit,
things to discuss, like
and it distracted from her acting,
is still a very important story to tell in 2022. Whoopi Goldberg's weight is not. But yeah, what do you think of Whoopi calling out Kendall's review, focusing on her weight?
Ugh, that guy. Imagine spending any time with him. Unless it's gay sex. Yeah, so Whoopi got a little... It's so funny because she couldn't get really mad. Like, because she's fat. And I think the woman that reviewed it was black. I think it was another black woman. So that really fucked Whoopi up. She really thought she was wearing a fat suit. That's like, I don't think she was pulling a joke or anything. But it's a funny joke to play on actors, you know, for anything. Like, I loved the character. The acting was amazing. But why would they put, like fake rotten teeth in their mouth. It just took away from the character and really didn't add anything. And then, the person's like, oh, those are my teeth.
Or just say the female actress in the movie, what a wonderful trans actor.
Yeah.
Because they can't say, no, I'm not. Well, why are you mad?
Yeah, why would you be so mad?
Yeah.
If they're all women and you're a woman, it doesn't really matter. Just get them all fucking pissy about the whole thing. Yeah, that's great.